Hi Virgo, welcome to your March Singles Love Tarot reading. So Virgo, we're looking at your energy and they're going to be looking at the love energy around you as a single and see what's going on for you. Do keep in mind I keep these readings open to past, present, or future energy. If you're looking for new love only, I'll be doing that a little bit later on the channel. All right, Virgo, so we have the wisdom of the Oracle here. So I'm going to give you some opening messages with this deck, and then we'll jump into your reading. And this is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, heavy placements, cross watchers, male or female, general collective reading. But welcome in, Virgo, welcome in. I hope you're all doing well, staying safe and healthy at this time. If you are new or returning, welcome in, and thank you. My name is Mary, and this is Sunlight Insight Tarot. And keep in mind, Virgo, that all readings should be considered timeless. This is just when the messages come out, so keep that in mind as well. All right, Virgo, let's see what we got for you. See what your messages are. Flexible, and we have 19, which is 10. 10's about endings and new beginnings. Time to go, 45, which is 9. 9 is that's energy of almost one more step to endings and new beginnings, right? Because 9, 10. Orphaned, 5, which is about change. And chop wood, 42, which is 6. A very healing, balanced energy. Chop wood is about working, putting in the work, doing what needs to be done, getting up, taking action. And time to go, and orphaned, and flex. I feel like you bent over backwards for somebody in the past, right? And all you did was feel alone, lonely, right? Gave. No one, this person didn't give back. And you finally got up, like opening the door and leaving, right? And there's a door, you're walking through it, and there you are, leaving on a new path, right, Virgo? So let's see what's coming in on your path. So I feel like this is going to be about new love, right? So let's see. Let's see, Virgo. Jump into your tarot. So let's see. We have the Before Tarot. So do your reading with this deck. And then to close it out, we have the Butterfly Life Changes Oracle. And I feel like you've been through some life changes. We'll close that out with some closing messages. All right, Virgo. So let's take a look at your energy first as a single, and then we'll take a look at the energy around you. So tell me about Virgo right now, Virgo singles. What do we need to know? All right, let's see. 9 of Cups. Well, that's a single energy for me. Happy, go lucky, right? Feeling confident now. 4 of Wands, being more stable and grounded. Some of you may have moved, traveled, or relocated. Obviously, we see that there. 5 of Swords, reverse. Again, leaving a very difficult time behind you. 3 of Swords. Yeah, it was very heartbreaking and disappointing, but you left before you got hurt even further because you're in a really good energy now with the 9 of Cups, right? Hierophant, you did what was best for you, right? Morals, traditions, values, standards, growth, expansion, leveling up. It can be about doing the right thing and what's best for you, right? And I think if you would have stayed committed to that, it wouldn't have been good, right? Okay, so I mentioned the signs as I see them, Virgo. So it could be signs of chart people dealing with. If some signs don't resonate, it's totally fine. You can disregard them. Doesn't mean it's not your reading. We've got Taurus there. Yeah, 8 of Cups, look, is walking away, right? Definitely big time here. And this could be recently. This could be a little bit in the past. Maybe you've been single for a while. Because the 9 of Cups for me, like the 9 of Pentacles, is a single energy, right? The 9 of Cups is more fulfilling, indulging, happy kind of energy. All right. What else do we need to know for Virgo? What else do we need to know for Virgo? Let's see. 9 of Wands. Definitely there was some struggle here that you walked away from. Wow. So that keeps coming out here. Wow. Emperor, right? You got up and took the lead. You got in your divine masculine energy. Females can be masculine. Males can be feminine. You stepped into your probably more masculine side. You got up, you took action, and you did what's best for you, right? King of Cups reverse. You could have been dealing with someone who was very emotionally manipulative, you know, not a great energy. You were very open and forthcoming, loving, affectionate, right? 8 of Wands, again, getting up and taking action. A lot of energy here of you getting up, taking action, and moving on. It keeps just wanting to come out like that. We got Pisces, Aries showing up. The Fool in reverse. So it's kind of like a slower change, a little bit of a stuck energy before jumping into something new, which is fine, you know, taking time for you and not just jumping into like a next, you know, relationship. And a lot of people do that, and you're like, you know what, I'm not going to do that. I'm not jumping from relationship to relationship. I'm taking some time for me before I jump into something new, right? Which is nothing wrong with that. The Fool is always right now, though. So maybe, you know, some of you probably have been single for a while now, and you're like, gee, I wonder what's out there for me now. As a single, I've been single for a while. It could be 9 months even. And it's like, you know, I'm kind of ready to see what's out there, right? So let's see. Virgo, let's see the love energy around you for Virgo singles. Virgo singles, what do we need to know? The Queen of Swords, male or female, it don't matter. Ace of Cups. It's like, sometimes I take the Queen of Swords, and I haven't read it like this in a long time, and it just came back to me that I used to read it that way. Are messages from the divine, right? Handing you a new love here. Because, well, it's holding the crown, but it almost looks like a cup. The divine handing you new love. There's new love here. 8 of Pentacles reverse. Knight of Cups. Knight of Swords. This is going to happen very fast. Pay attention to your travels. Pay attention to unexpected things happening around you. Whether it's just unexpected circumstances or people or situations or thing that pop up and arise by surprise. Just kind of, whatever that means, just pay attention to all that. Because I feel like this is how you're going to meet this new person, if not already. Because we do have Knight of Cups here, which could be about courting, dating, getting to know, romantic invitation. And I feel like this new person, 8 of Pentacles reverse, you're not going to be the one that you're feeling like you're putting in all the work, right? That's how I'm feeling with this 8 of Pentacles reverse. Which is what you want, right? So let's see. This person could be divorced too. If you're not divorced, that's fine. They could be, doesn't have to be. With the Queen of Swords, male or female. Divorced, widow, been through some things. They could be single for a while too. This also could be somebody that works or is in like military, law enforcement, education, medical health care, communications of some kind. Knight of Swords is like definitely fast, out of the blue, out of nowhere. It's a fast moving energy, unexpected things. It's like love is going to happen in the most unexpected way, Virgo. All right, we got Libra, Scorpio, Aquarius. Let's see what's on the bottom. And you know, and there's an invitation, Page of Pentacles, and it's real, it's solid. A drink, a date, a coffee, right? I like that. Okay, Virgo. So let's keep going here. Tell me more about this energy for Virgo singles, the love energy around Virgo. What do we need to know? What do we need to know? Oh, the Devil. I don't like that, but let's see. 10 of Cups. 5 of Pentacles. The Moon. You know, there's some fear stepping in here. Knight of Wands. So, let's see what's on the bottom. Hangman. We got Sag, Pisces, Capricorn. Now, with the Devil and the Moon, I'm feeling like this is a lot of fear, worry about being, you know, abandoned, orphaned, right there. You know, worried, well, what if this happens again? And they may come across as very fiery, passionate, go-getter kind of energy. I mean, it doesn't mean it's bad. I don't always take that as a player, but you may be fearing that. And they may feel like they have that energy, but I think they may be just a very bubbly, go-getter kind of person, right? Very outgoing. We're going to pull a little more here and see. Let's see. I think I said the signs already. I mean, with the Ten of Cups, though. It's like, will I have the Ten of Cups? Or will it not work out and I'll be ghosted and abandoned like before? So there's some fear here. Fear of the path ahead. This person is like pursuing, right? And they may not know you have these fears, but they're going to pursue anyway. If that resonates for you. All right, so let's keep going. Oh, that, the Lovers. I just cut the deck. All right. All right, Virgo. So we're going to do one more row of clarifiers to see what else you need to know. Then we're going to jump into the Butterfly Oracle. But if it does resonate, please do like, comment, all the good things. Be greatly, greatly appreciated. All right, Virgo. So let's see. Tell me more about this. Well, there's an offer. Success, victory, offer coming in. What else for Virgo? Queen of Cups, falling in love. This is someone who will make an offer to you and is going to fall in love with you. Very loving, affectionate kind of energy. Seven of Wands. They may feel a little bit of a wall or resistance, right? Seven of Swords reversed, though. I like that. That means they don't have any ill intentions. I do like that. And the Sun is very forthcoming, enlightening, growth, love, abundance, prosperity. Happiest card in the deck. This is someone, yeah, they're not going to deceive you. They're not going to lead you astray. They're going to feel, it's like they're praying, like, let me just break through the barriers here. Because they may be feeling that, even if it's not talked about. Because I'm definitely falling in love with Virgo. And there's the offer, Six of Wands. We got Cancer, Leo. Oh, good. I like strength because that overcomes the devil. Strong connection cannot be denied. Being strong, courageous, brave, taking the lead, overcoming any fears. And there's the Lovers again. There you go. There's the strong connection. Very deep, strong connection here. The Lovers and the Strength card. The Star, massive healing, things meant to be. Wish, dream come true, faith, hope, optimism, divinely guided energy. Equal give and take, balance. I like that. So two cards of major balance here with the Star and the Six of Pentacles. So major balance in this connection. Someone very, very single with the Hermit energy too. Wow. So this is someone who they're going to put in as much as work as you've always wanted someone to put in into a relationship, right? Magician reverse. If it has not happened yet, it's going to happen soon. Your new cycle is here. Definitely some of you have moved, traveled, or relocated. Definitely been some ending here. But there's, oops, can't even hold on my cards here. But here's new love here. Page of Cups. Sincere romantic gestures. Could lead to long-term energy here. We do have the Ten of Pentacles. And that may be the question on your mind. High Priestess, intuition. Also, sometimes I take that kind of like moon energy, things we can't see, only the universe knows, that this could be the long-term relationship that you long for. King of Wands, again, going to take the lead. Fiery, passionate, go-getter. You know, strong, courageous, brave. This could be somebody who has their own business. They could be a leader, entrepreneur, creative, artistic, spiritual, intuitive, bubbly, outgoing kind of energy. All right. We've got Gemini, Virgo here, the Magician. All right, so let's get you, Virgo, some closing messages with the Butterfly Oracle. This is the Butterfly Oracle for life changes. So closing messages, but if it, so everything you need to know is, I already said that, is down below in the description box, so you can check that out. All the links, all the info, everything you need is down there. I've been getting asked a lot lately if I've been doing private readings. All that information is down below. No, I do not right now. Any questions you have, you'll probably find it in the description box. So people really need to listen to the whole reading, and then all their questions would be answered. Anyway, new career. You could have a new career. They could have a new career. This always gives me new energy as well. realizations and epiphanies. You may know this person through their career, whatever they do as well. Self-employment. Yeah, somebody here definitely owns their own business, has their own business or something like that, works for themselves. End of an era. Yeah, you definitely walked away, right? You had that realization, epiphany. Changing your mind. Now you may, like I said, you may have a misconceived notion about this person, and then you're going to change your mind and be like, you know what, I kind of read this person wrong. That's kind of what I'm feeling, because I see something really good here, right? We go from like this pinkish color of new love to a deeper love energy here with this red, and we have it twice, right? But anyway, Virgo, that's what I have for you. So I do hope that helped, that resonated. Again, everything you need to know is down below. I am wishing you the best, and I shall see you next time.